what's exciting up here in Alaska? I mean, look around. I mean, the scenery here is unbelievable. And, you know, with this kind of cold, it's exciting every time you walk outside because you feel like it's you against the world. This weather is, you know, it's tough. And I think bringing our trucks up here and the cars as well and running them through their paces up here, if they can survive up here, they can survive anywhere.
We are in southwest Colorado for a cold weather and snow road evaluation test of our new Titan.
We are in Houghton, Michigan, which is in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, almost as high as you can go. And we are doing a couple different things.
You think about how this test up here in Fairbanks and what we call our cold weather test complements what's going on in Arizona. So in Arizona, we're gonna put on tons of miles. We're gonna add ballast and we're gonna tow heavy trailers and we're gonna, you know, try to push the trucks to their very limits. But for here, we're focused on cold weather concerns. So what are the door openings and the window openings and the seals and, you know, where does dirt go where it's attached to the snow, and, you know, what kind of things could we never simulate on the track in Arizona? But this is an example of what they're not gonna get inside the cold chamber. So this is normal driving around on the public roads here in Fairbanks, and they're gonna accumulate all this snow. So does this cause a problem? It probably doesn't, but this is definitely something that you're not gonna get, you know, inside a chamber. I think if you're not from here, you know, one thing you don't know about is a cold start.
We are going to do cold starts. So we're going to see, first of all, if the vehicles start as they should in this cold temperature, and second, how long it takes them to heat up, meaning the interior cabin. How long does it take for the customer to get warm? We'll ask you what your comfort rating is. You're gonna rate between -3 and 3. -3 is cold, 0 is comfortable, and 3 is hot.
We start them and make sure they start, and then we do a driving pattern which simulates mostly city driving, a little bit of moderate highway driving. 55 miles an hour is the max, and we do comfort ratings every 5 to 10 minutes. Overall, the Titan XD has exceeded my expectations at this point. I think there are some little things that can be tweaked, but frankly, it exceeded where we believed we would be at this point. And overall, we're very happy with the outcome that we've received on this trip.
There's a lot our engineers can do, behind a computer screen and, in the laboratory or at the proving grounds, but you can never replicate what goes on in the real world.
Time to be hero?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just driving up the mountain here to Silverton, and we saw a car stuck on the side of the road on the shoulder, and so we pulled over to help him get out. So we just tied a tow strap to the rear frame and pulled him out. No problem.
And to me, a few days out of the office, you are just spending quality time with the products, driving them like customers do, like we would in the real world, and you start to really notice the subtleties in the things that come out, our strengths, our weaknesses, and the strengths and weaknesses of our competitors.
We're in development testing right now, so the truck's not perfect. I mean, if it was, I probably wouldn't have a job. So it's okay that we come up here and we find concerns, because that gives us an opportunity to, improve the truck. The design engineers did their best job. The test engineers that came before me, they all did their best job. Now it's my turn. If I can fix something before, on this trip or even soon after, then that's definitely a concern that the customer's not gonna find. This is where the trucks are. When you look around here, most of the vehicles on the road are trucks. So this is where we need to be testing if we want to make a great truck, and we do.